mean, I've been playing good off the bench, but I mean, just either way. I mean, it doesn't really bother me if I don't, but if I do, hooray. If I don't, come off the bench. But
in a game like this, when the flow is not very well, and you get fouls and the turnovers, he's conscious of his energy.
Yeah, but eventually I've been through it. Played against the same team last year the same way, just without the foul. But they played their zone and it was like real down. So I've already been through it. I already knew how to beat it. Eventually, everybody.
Whether it was spoken or unspoken, did you feel like, was it a sort of a guys follow me here in the second half?
I mean, I wasn't thinking that. I was kind of mad because the first half I wasn't. I missed some bunnies. I wasn't really rebounding much. And the coach was getting after me for not blocking some shots, and I just decided that I'm going after everything. And just transitioned and made the flow better.
1 day ago, or 2 days ago, Andrew said he was going to predict Julius to get a double-double in every game. At halftime, he had no points, 1 rebound, still ended up getting it. Is he going to get one every night?
He should. It's hard to stop him. He should. He should be able to get one.
What happens
Cal
when
said
he sort of
that
gets
you,
in that zone?
Cal said that you're being more aggressive because you're not scared of getting fouled and going to the free throw line. Was there ever a point where you felt that way, where you just didn't want to do it?
Like last year or this year?
Yeah, anytime.
Not really. But I can see why you would say that. In my mind, look, if I make it, I make it. If I miss, I miss. The game's going to go on. And that's kind of how I've been playing now. It's working out, so keep on playing.
How much more confident are you just that you will make it when you go up there?
When I'm walking up there, like when I know, like when I hear the whistle, I'm like, look, I'm going to make the shot. One of my good family friends from back home, when I was growing up, that's how it was. Like, look, if you step to the line, you just got to tell yourself to make it. Tell yourself to make it. I mean, that's what I've been doing. And then now it's at the point where, like, I know when I miss, I know exactly what I did wrong, just to correct it. Before, which is all mental too. So.
Free throw shooting as a team has gotten better. Is that credit to just spending more time in the game? What do you think?
We've been shooting a lot of free throws in practice and having like walkthroughs at night and then shoot like 100 free throws before you can leave. So it's probably a lot.
Coach says he's making you guys do the wall sits. What's that all about?
Awful. Yeah, at the beginning of practice, wall sits for like 5 or 6 minutes, and then we start practicing. It's like your legs are just done for practice.
You have it on your thigh that's 50 pounds. It's for 10 seconds, and you pass it around. How does it go?
Yeah. It's like a sandbag. You pass it down the line. Every 10 seconds, you pass it back.
You full squat?
Yeah.
Sounds awful.
Your legs start to shake.
Do you feel like that's only going to stop when everybody's in the defensive stance basically the entire game?
You don't know Cal better. That's really all I can say. When he gets on something, he's going to stay on it until he fixes what he's trying to fix.
Sounds like you know Cal pretty well. Where did these pants come from?
The internet.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty nifty.
How would you size up your game? What you did today? You feel good about yourself?
I just flew around a lot of energy, and ran. And when I was tired, saw myself. That's what he preaches to us. Just buy into it.
So you're buying it?
Yeah, definitely.
When we talk about all these double-doubles for Julius, you weren't that far from a triple-double. Going to get one of those at some point?
Man, if it happens, I'm going to be really happy, but I have the potential to do it. It just depends on the game and the right situation.
How do you think Dakari played season high today?
I think Dakari does some good things. He hasn't figured it out. When he does, it's just going to bring us up to a whole nother level because he's a force to reckon with. In practice,
Willie, let's talk about Thanksgiving. You're here, not maybe with someone else, these are your friends, but it's not where you maybe you'd like to be. What does Thanksgiving mean to you, and what is that like for you?
You know, as long as I'm around a lot of food and, you know, people that care about you, it's fun. Back home we have, what is it called, a potluck or something, where they have like a whole line of food, and like every family member that, probably not even in your family, but they say your family, they there, and it's like, there's a bunch of people, and that's what I grew up having in the last couple of years. I haven't been there. It would be fun to go back, but I got some people up here that just have, a family dinner and stuff. So.
Cal said there's a lot of in-state guys on this team that are going to take you in for Thanksgiving. Do you know where you're going yet?
I do.
Are you going
One of my friends' family that lives in Shelbyville. That's where I'm going to bring some of my tickets.
What is starting with you?
I mean, it's just, I don't know, I don't really think of it as, anything special. It's just, you gotta, for me, like, I feel like, my job, if I'm gonna start, is just to do exactly what I did and just go from the get-go, so then everybody else, like, is going from the get-go. And that's what our problem is now. It's like the first 5 minutes of the game is so stagnant and slow, and I just need to get out of that. That's basically what I would do. Just try to be super hyped for 2 minutes and then come out, because you're gonna be dead tired and then go back in for the rest.